Hi, my name is Julia and this is Space Daily News Channel. Jupiter's moon Io is the most volcanic celestial body in our solar system. A little larger than Earth's moon, Io is a world in constant torment. The largest planet in our solar system constantly pulls it gravitationally toward itself, while Io's Galilean siblings Europa and Ganymede pull it in the other direction. As a result, Io is constantly being stretched and compressed, causing lava to erupt from its many volcanoes. NASA's Juno spacecraft is now studying the hot moon as part of its extended mission to study Jupiter's Galilean moons. By observing Io over time, we can see how its volcanoes change and how often they erupt, how bright and hot they are, whether they are connected in a group or solitary, and whether the shape of the lava flow changes. And most recently, Juno sent back an image of Io at its highest resolution to date. On Tuesday, May 16, NASA's Juno spacecraft flew past the moon of Io and shortly after passed by the gas giant Jupiter itself. The passage of Jupiter's moon is the closest flyby to date of Io, at an altitude of about 35,000 kilometers. Io's orbit is located 350,000 kilometers from the upper layer of Jupiter's cloud between Thebes and Europa. It makes one revolution around the gas giant in only 42.5 hours and manages to orbit Jupiter 2 times during one revolution of Europa and 4 times during one revolution of Ganymede. Such orbital resonance is the main reason for such a significant geoactivity of the moon Io. Just like our moon, Io is a synchronous satellite. One of its hemispheres always faces Jupiter, and it plays an important role of shaping Jupiter's magnetic field. Jupiter's magnetosphere absorbs gases and dust from Io's thin atmosphere at a rate of 1 ton per second. This matter consists mainly of sulfur, oxygen, and chlorine, which are ejected by Io's volcanoes into its atmosphere. These composite views depicting volcanic activity on Io were created using visible light and infrared data obtained by NASA's Juno spacecraft during 2 close passes of Jupiter on December 2022 and March 2023. The data on the left was acquired at an altitude of about 80,000 kilometers, with a resolution of about 20 kilometers per pixel. The data on the right was acquired at an altitude of about 58,000 kilometers and has a spatial resolution of 15 kilometers per pixel. And this earlier composite image of Io was obtained using data collected by the JunoCam on board NASA's Juno spacecraft during 4 separate flybys. The resolution of the image is gradually improved as the distance between the spacecraft and the moon decreased with each flyby. In the leftmost image, with a resolution of 71 km per pixel, the gray triangular area at the moon's equator is of interest. The second image has a resolution of 58 km per pixel and shows a more detailed picture of the gray spot from a different angle. In the third image, with 43 km per pixel resolution, the gray triangle already looks like 3 separate volcanoes with central vents visible as dark spots in their centers. The features of other nearby volcanoes also begin to stand out. And in the rightmost image, where the resolution is 35 km per pixel, the 3 volcanoes that make up the gray triangle area are visible in the upper part of the image. More details of the volcanic topography can be distinguished here. This composite image of volcanic activity on the moon Io was acquired on October 16, 2021. The Juno camera took 4 images in a short period of time to observe volcanic activity on Io from different viewing angles. Io has more than 400 active volcanoes and more than 100 mountains that have ground due to the compression of the moon's crust. Some of these peaks are taller than Everest. Mount South Boleslava, for example, is twice its size. Unlike most moons in the outer solar system, which are mostly composed of water ice, Io is mostly composed of silicate rocks surrounding its molten core of iron. Most of Io's surface is covered by plains of sulfur or frozen sulfur dioxide. Volcanism gives the surface of Io its unique characteristics. Volcanic ash and lava flows constantly change the surface and color it in different shades of yellow, white, red, black, and green. The lava flows on Io are up to 5,000 kilometers long, and volcanic eruptions create Io's thin atmosphere. Juno is now moving away from the moon Io to return to Io twice more this year. And next February it is expected to fly over Io at a distance of only 1,500 kilometers from its surface. All of these flybys will provide us with spectacular views of the volcanic activity of this hot moon of Jupiter. The data to come promises to be amazing. Space Daily News. Like, share, and subscribe.